Hey guys, how are you? This is Chris from Ignite Ratings here, and I am very, very pleased to present our first demo of our operating software. We've spent a lot of time developing this, and we are sure that you're going to be very impressed with this product. Damon, the other Ignite co-founder, is going to walk you through the product and show you all the ins and outs and how it works. And we are very interested in your feedback. It will be live in April, and you'll be able to start earning your first rewards from recommending trades and reviewing and rating assets. So welcome to the Hive, and we can't wait to get this live with you.
Okay, so here we are ready for a click-through of the upcoming Ignite Ratings platform. We're calling this the pre-alpha prototype. Calling it prototype is actually quite unfair because this has been built on what will eventually be the live system. So the engine behind this it's already here, it's already working. Some aspects of the platform, as you might expect, are not fully functional. Some are. It's already a lot of fun to play with and click through, and hopefully you'll see that. So let's dive in. Let's start from the very beginning. Let's start with creating a user account. So I'm going to sign up my good friend Oliver, our legal counsel. I'll set a password he will never guess. And let's get him registered. This stage you're going to be asked for the ETH address that you contributed to the project from. This is to actually obviously pull in the number of Ignite you're holding. For now we only have a demo address set up. So we'll just do 0x00, and this will tell us, congratulations, you're a verified token holder, you have 100 Ignite available. So we will deposit all of our Ignite on the platform, which is obviously what every single one of you is going to do as well. And then we just create a basic profile. So I'll create Oliver's profile for him. Oliver, occupation, lawyer, country UK. And we're not worrying about avatars at the minute. That'll be something that'll be sorted out in the release version. And also two-factor authentication is going to be available from release as well. Let's dive into the platform. On entering the platform, you are first presented with what will be our new video series, which is going to be we're saying daily, it might be 2-3 times weekly, depending on how much time we have on our hands. We're going to be doing a video series for you guys with an update on what's happening in the Hive, what assets you guys are looking at, what assets you guys aren't liking, etc. And it'll be the first thing you see when you log into the platform. There'll be an option, obviously, to not have that happen. But for now, this is where we are. This is what we've got.
Hi, welcome to what is the first in our new ongoing series, Breakfast with Ignite.
On Breakfast with Ignite, you're going to get the best
go into that too much because you're not here to see us yabbering at a camera. You're here to see our platform. So let's close the video. And here we are. We're into the dashboard. Now, obviously, the resolution has been enlarged to help you guys see what it is we're doing. It'll look a little bit more technical than this on a normal resolution. But here's the dashboard. So here's your overview. So let's go through the windows quickly one by one. So at the top is your account/index overview, which will show you your Ignite holding. Again, this is dummy data because obviously no one's using the platform yet, but it will also give you an indication of your current reputation in the platform. You guys know, of course, that reputation is everything in the Ignite platform. It's key to keeping the platform running, keeping collusion to a minimum, keeping your influence relevant, etc. You have a quick summary of your current rewards, and also a quick snapshot of the current index value. We'll go into that in more detail. There's more detail on further screens. You also have a quick summary of the top 3 cryptos by market cap. This data is being pulled in live via API. Or will be, actually. To be fair, this data is from yesterday. This API is still being integrated. Our developers are doing that today. Then we have a more dynamic window which shows you the latest ratings that are going on in the platform in real time. Obviously, again, we don't have any users, we don't have any data, so some of this is simulated. And again, quick snapshot of the index overview. So let's start actually clicking around in this, and we'll show you how the platform works. For example, let's go to, let's click on Bitcoin. Let's have a quick look at the top crypto, Bitcoin. This will open the coin market screen. So these are obviously the top performing crypto, so a mixture of coins and tokens. You can click through. This data on the chart is actually live. So this is live data. This is real time. Nice feature here is we can compare two assets side by side on individual charts. We are going to have an overlay feature as well, so you can actually start overlaying charts on each other, which will be incredibly nice when that's ready. And then, yeah, on the screen itself, we show you all the basic information such as market cap, trading volume, last 24 hours, change, etc., as you'd expect from a trading suite. This bottom part of the screen is more relevant. It's going to be more relevant when we hit the ICOs because it's the subcategories used for our ratings model. This will be subject to some change in terms of functionality and look and feel, etc. But it's there for now to show you guys how we are pulling this product together. So let's go ahead and actually dive down into some of the ICO ratings functionality for the platform. So we'll click on the live ICOs, which are actually real-world examples. They're in our system now, ready to go. And over here you get a summary of the project. You get a sense of its start date, its end date, a little overview, social media links. At the minute we're scraping a capture of the website, so you can see it's a live site, what it looks like. It gives you a sense for the project. When you're in this ratings mode, as explained, these boxes are representative of the rating subcategories we will have. This is not the finished product. This is not the look and feel. This isn't the actual functionality. But we can go ahead and click on something like financial, for example, and you can see, get a feel for a very simple overview of the sentiment from other users in the platform, what they're like, whether they how they're rating the platform out of stars using our 5-star rating system. You also get a sense for how other people are agreeing or disagreeing with those ratings. So there's a sentiment analysis there as well. There will be a more detailed overview. When you click on the subcategory boxes, you'll be able to really dive down into more detailed submissions from our users and further explaining why they've rated something the way they have. There'll be a section where you can upload your own content, etc., etc. But for now, this is what that looks like. If you were to submit a rating, we'd click here. And again, this is slightly simplified currently, but you have a star system available. So we can click 3, 4, 3.5 stars. We are there. We can submit a review for this ICO, and we can publish it. Now, small bug has slightly taken us back to the crypto coin screen. Again, the developers are actually fixing this as we're making this video. It's not of any importance really. We'll just move on to the next screen. So we are going to have some swing trade and day trade functionality on the platform, which we will explain to you in greater depth, probably in our Telegram channel. But it allows our users to flag certain assets, to categorize certain assets as either a swing trade, a longer term hold, or maybe more of a day trade kind of asset. And again, within this, we're pulling in live data. These charts are real time. It's fully scalable. When you actually the proper version will have full charting tools on here, full TA. Again, we can, let's pick another one. Let's pick Enigma. We can compare charts side by side, which is a really nice feature. Eventually, you will be able to even drill down to exchange level, so you'll be able to compare the same asset on 2 or more exchanges, or different assets on different exchanges, etc. So there we go. So that's that screen. So let's now look at the important stuff. Let's look at where the money is made. Let's look at the index. So we click on the index tab. We're presented with again, a very large resolution version of our index summary, which will provide you with the index performance. Again, we are using dummy data, so that chart is purely fabricated, as is the numbers on the left-hand side here, obviously. What you will get within the index screen is the opportunity to run through the summary of the assets currently held by the index and choose whether you're of a mind to close a position or to keep a position open. And you can see that the system is dynamically changing the ratings so that you can't double count yourself. You also have a history of closed orders. This is, again, a simplified version of what the index summary will look like. You can expect to have these position buttons within each of the asset windows as well, so you can be voting to close or keep assets open from within the asset windows themselves. Then we move on to the rewards section. This is very much a work in progress, but this will be where you guys come to when you want to see a summary of your performance on the system, what it is you've been doing recently, which assets you've rated, what your overall performance is like, which categories you tend towards within the ratings model, which ones you perform best in, etc., etc. Again, dummy data at this stage, very, very simplified, but you can definitely see the direction we're heading in here. Your reputation will be plotted for you on a bell curve because we use a standard deviation reputation model. But you can see where you track in real time, how you're improving, or if you're unfortunate, where things are going wrong. And the last screen that we have to show you currently is just your simple your account overview, which actually will provide you with quite a lot of information. It'll help you get an idea of what your current reputation is within the system. It'll show you your ratings performance in terms of how many ratings you've participated in, and within those ratings, how many sections you've completed. How many of your ratings have gone on to become active trades or closed trades or trades that we believe will be upcoming soon. There will also be a feedback section as well. And then the important stuff is your rewards. Again, this Ignite figure is different to other parts of the platform. That's because we're using hard-coded data currently because there's no users. But it'll show you what currencies you're receiving your rewards in, what your expected rewards multiplier is based upon your reputation, your performance on the system, performance of the assets in the real world, etc. And then obviously you'll get a summary of what your actual reward is, your current reward status is, and you'll be able to withdraw that reward to Bitcoin or Ethereum, your normal Bitcoin or Ethereum wallets as you wish. Not a launch feature, as you guys know, but coming up in the future, we will have a debit card with a leading card provider. Oh, unfortunately, we cannot name right now, as we've told you guys before. And you'll have a third withdraw option here, whereby you can withdraw to card. Finally, on the bottom right-hand side of the screen here is your personal information. The ratings part of the system will be anonymous, so that you won't be able to. This is to prevent collusion, so you won't be able to message any other users on this part of the platform. We will have a social aspect to the platform. We're going to have a forum and a social network style side to the platform, but this is purely the rating side. And this just gives you a summary of where you're up to. Pay little attention at the minute to things like bank account details. It's unlikely we're going to need those to begin with. We're just putting in placeholders for future features, which we would love to discuss with you now, but we're going to talk to you about those at a later stage. And that, for now, is the Ignite Ratings platform.